Okay, guys. Well, we're back on this. Back over here. I went and fixed that. Freightliner bucket truck. Got them back up and running. Got that there done, and then I'm just gonna put y'all back on this. Me working on this chipper here, but I'm trying to make sure that the sun is not gonna be right in y'all's eyes, and the sun is right in y'all's eyes there. Maybe I can get y'all over here. Maybe that'll work. I'll get y'all right there. So, start taking all these bolts here off. They're usually 9/16. That's usually what they are. I don't know, every damn time I put these trays. Got these trays here. And strung magnets. And they ain't no name brand or nothing. I bought them up there at a truck show. And so anyways, we'll go ahead and try to get this here done so I get the clutch. Get the clutch for it. And because on some of these here, they make two different styles of clutches, and I want to make sure I get the exact right one for it. One right. Oh, there's one all the way down here on the bottom. This job here, you can do this outside. This ain't nothing. I've done a many of them outside. I picked the other one up the other day when I done the other clutch. So hopefully here I can pick this one up just as well as the other one. Usually they're not made enough, they're just a guard. That's all it is. Let's see what I got down here. These belts are, damn, I couldn't get my feet out of here. Belts, yeah, they're not too bad. They're not too bad, but these on here are all individual belts on this one. On this one here, if I get you over here, the sun might not be in y'all's eyes. There we go. So yeah, the sun's kind of coming on up now. So yeah, you can see here it's nothing. There ain't no resistance. I was gonna try to adjust it, but there ain't nothing. There's just nothing left of it. So that's what we're gonna have to do on that there. On this one right here, we'll go ahead and loosen these bolts. Hopefully they're not too terribly bad. They don't look too bad. I'll get the big impact on them, and we'll get some spray on there. And I think they're about 15, 16. That's what they are. 7/8. Nope, 15, 16. No, what that can be, millimeters. Nah, just boat theirs. Boat theirs just a little bit wore out. I'll grab my big impact for them. Sprayed up here, get them loosened up, because I already know they're going to need to be, it's going to have to be adjusted. They're not bad, but they it's definitely gonna need to be adjusted. Like I said, I thought things would be slowing down here for long as far as going into winter. Usually all the tree services, usually about around winter time, they usually all slow down a little bit. But so far, like I said, they're staying pretty busy right now. If you don't, on this one right here, you don't have to loosen that one that much, and I'll kind of give you an idea about how, if you're not familiar with how to get the belt set and the right tension on them, just back this off just a little bit, and that'll get you to where when you go back to put it back together, you'll have pretty close to the right tension. Hopefully that impact or I'll usually if you go the other way, you can usually you can push it, but I don't know, sometimes I just usually best put a bar on it. Hopefully I can take this big piece of off here and might have to get my other bar. Maybe I'll go on this side over here maybe. Like I said, sometimes they won't cause you no problems. Usually you can get them to back off pretty easy. Might need to go a little bit. I figured I could have got these off here real fun. Yeah. Roll that one out of the way. So they're the same way. These are a whole lot easier than them big ass belts. These are here, you can actually just roll these one pulley at a time. Oh, damn it, get back over there. What it's doing is just putting it, in a bind up there because that one up there is not, sometimes you can get it to walk all the way over. Look right here how it's just the last one. Don't get your fucking fingers caught in there because it will cut them. Well, I don't know if it'll cut them all, but I damn it probably would hurt. And just lay your belts back over here out of the way. You ain't got to take them. You ain't got to take them all the way off. Somebody's been using that damn black grease. That grease ain't worth a shit. The bearing still feels good and tight, so won't have to worry about that. We'll have to worry about changing that bearing there out. Make sure he's got a bunch of guards on there. I think them are 5. These might be 9/16. No, bigger than a 9/16. I really think that's a millimeter myself. If I honestly think so. Let's try it here. 17 millimeter fits that perfect. These nuts and bolts. Oh, make sure, guys. The sun might be right in y'all's eyes here. Might turn the camera down just a little bit more there. There we go. Leave the handle on there. I always do. You can take it off if you want. On the other chipper, I did take it off, but you ain't got to. I know somebody's put a clutch in there one time because all the bolts are there. You can see the paint on them. No Loctite either. I just put Loctite on mine. Just a dab. Don't need much, just a little bit. And the only reason I put them on there is because I done a clutch one time and one backed out. And I don't know if it's because I didn't get it tight enough, so I just started putting a little bit, just a tad bit of Loctite on them. That's what I did. Once you come out there, oh, lock washer stuck on it. That's why. Over there. Like I said, we'll torque all these down to spec. See, I like that one there. See how loose that one was? I barely had to put anything on that one. That one there, it don't even have a damn lock washer on it. It's just got a regular washer. The bottom one's got your ground wire on it. If I can get, I don't know if I'll be able to. I might have to be doing that manually, unless I get. I don't know if I can get that with a spool or not. I'll try these swivel sockets out that I ain't never used. I bought them a couple years ago, I think. No, it probably hasn't been that long. No, it's been a while. I'll just say that, and never have used them. So I'm gonna see if they come in handy this time or not. I'm gonna come in handy on that one or that one. It always sounds good. Like, oh, I need that swivel socket. Damn fucking grease everywhere. I guess some people, you know, if a little bit of grease has got to be good. If a little bit of grease is good, a lot's got to be even better, right? Ain't always the case. Let me get a wrench. I think the only reason this in here is not coming out with that there is because this one's got a ground wire and somebody's kind of like bent it, and it's just making it kind of difficult to get it. I don't know if I can get that box in. I'd like to get the box in on it myself. That ain't. Why would you put the ground wire right there anyways? Just put it on the block. I need to get me another set of gear wrenches first. I got all kinds of gear wrenches for standard, but for metric I don't have a whole lot. And 17 is about the only one I ain't got in there. couple other ones maybe. Them gear wrenches, they do make it nice. Make the job a lot faster anyways. If that blower wasn't on the bottom there, I could probably get a damn short, a ratchet with a little short extension on there. He wants his chipper by like next Tuesday or Wednesday or something like it. He was telling me. Hopefully they get the parts in. If they don't get the parts in, there ain't nothing I can do about it. But I might try. That's all you can do. On the ground. Damn it, why don't I just get that there? Sit y'all back right here real quick. Get the camera set right there for just a second. I don't know why. I keep forgetting I got these fucking matte pieces. And I think they're just like cardboard. That was, I want to say, I think they were just like cardboard. That was, I don't know. Everything's swirling around there on me there. Get it set up. Here. Oh, come on now. Here we go. Maybe. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see. Just like I said, get these bolts off up here on this bottom of this rail housing here. I know it was probably thinking you should have took the ones off on top first, but it ain't gonna go nowhere. It's just gonna sit right there. The easier ones are. Set these down here. I think it's got one more right here. Pull it, hopefully. There's always like the toughest spot to get in there at. I'm gonna try to get this job here. I'm gonna try to get this here, the clutch all tore apart, and after I get this here, then I'm gonna drop this off, and hopefully they got the parts over there at Ford for that other chipper over there. That's my plan anyways. As long as I got that there, I should be doing pretty good shape. This one right here on this fucking corner over here, I don't know why. I don't know why somebody would have. Some people, I swear. What they did was the ground, somebody tried to tighten the damn thing up. When they tightened it up, it spun on them. That's what happened. The sun's right in y'all's eyes there for sure. Let's see if y'all can sit. Maybe y'all can sit right there. That'll work, maybe. I still tell myself all the time I gotta cut that fucking thing off that windsock. It is what it is. Let me see about. I got a shallow well set up. Might have to get a 3/8 drive. Let me see if this one will get it. Maybe. Here it goes. Get it a little bit more there. When I get a little bit more here, I might be able to spin that cable. Spin that cable around. I might be able to get to it there. I'll do that fucking extension. Maybe I can get to it now. Maybe it'll come out of there. Haha, there we go. Just need a little persuasion. That's all I needed. Well, I guess now them damn sockets, I guess I finally found a use for it, I guess. After all that time. Move the ground wire here out of the way. And should be ready to pull this thing off here. Might have to get my crane, I don't know, we'll see. All the bolts are out. All the bolts are out. That's what I'm saying. You can see how tight it stills on there? That's why I was telling you. You don't have to worry about it falling off here. Let me get my bar here. Stubborn one, huh? Oh, I got you now, huh? I got you now. Or do I? I got to get up on top of him here. To get up on top of you here. You know you want to come out of there. I just get caught up in them splines. Here it goes. I knew it. Stuck on that pallet bearing. Oh, well, I said spline. I meant to say pallet bearing. It gets hung up in that pallet bearing sometimes. Ooh. Ooh, man. That's gonna cost some money. Somebody cracked the fucking steel right there. Man, that's gonna fucking suck. I thought it was just gonna be the clutch, but no. They cracked it. Yep, it's cracked. Hopefully they can fucking get me one of them quick. See right here, guys? Hairline cracking it right there. Hairline cracking it right there. Look at the discoloration from the heat that they got inside that piece right there. Absolutely toasted it there. Absolutely toasted it. So yeah, look at the clutch thing. It's just laying down in there. You can see how wore out it is. So yeah, hopefully with that being like that there, I mean, these fucking things are fucking heavy. I might I could get that pilot bearing there off. I could probably get that pilot bearing there off, but I'm just going to take and there's a lot of fucking grease in there. Way too much grease. Over greasing it. way over greasing that up inside. There's fucking mountains of grease in there. But yeah, what I'll do is I'll just take it, because I ain't got time. Usually I'll pull this apart, like I did in my last video, and I'll do it there. But hell, what a lot of times what I'll do is I'll just take them all. I'll take it to him just like they're here, and he'll bring it back to me. It'll be just like this. All I gotta do is just check over it and make sure everything looks good and tight, and fucking just slap it right back in there. Saves me time, because I got too much other stuff to do. But there's a lot of clutch matter in here that we're gonna have to wind up fixing and seeing about getting there. So let's let me get my service truck over here, get this put up in the back of it, and get over there and see if I can get in the parts for this thing. Alright guys, well, we finally got the clutch back for this chipper here. Like I said, I started the other day with me pulling it out, and finally got it back last week. But this one piece here was cracked. You like I said, you've seen it before or whatever when I pulled it apart. There was a crack here on this side and a crack here on this side. So now what we gotta do is we gotta clean all this mess up, all that, you know, all that grime and shit that's in there, all that clutch material. We're gonna clean every bit of that out of there, and once we get all that shit there blowed out, we can go ahead and put the new clutch in it, because all that is just, that's just old clutch matter is what that is. I was hoping that I could have worked on this earlier this morning, but it's just kind of been one hell of a mess today, is trying to get this done and try to get that done. I had some service calls to go on. I got the crane and everything backed up in here now. So hopefully we need to drain the tank on this thing. It's a bunch of water. I hate to smell that clutch dust. Once you blow all that nasty shit there out, get it cleaned up, I'll get a little wire brush, and I'm gonna wire brush all this up inside there real quick, and I'm gonna wire brush all this up in here, and then I'm gonna get the crane set up so we can start putting this in here. And then I got the chute over there, we gotta put the chute in there as well. So let me go ahead and spray this out with some parts cleaner, get this all cleaned up. Okay guys, so the way I do it is I run my strap around through like this, run my strap through there, pick it up just like that there. And I had to wind up adjusting a little bit because it was adjusted way too tight. And if you get adjusted too tight, you can't move this. And you got to be able to move this a little bit to get it exactly in there where it needs to be at in order for it to slide on in there. So now we're going to see about easy. As long as you get that there, where you can move it, adjust it a little bit. It should go right on in there. It's lined up perfect. It's just, it may not be, the clutch itself may not be exactly in there where it needs to go in, but you get her in there right, it'll go in there. It'll fall right in place. You can still turn this. You ain't really got it. It's in there all the way. Right there. And we're close. It's just we're not exactly all the way in. Oh yeah, we're almost there. Just keep wiggling a little bit. We about to get her. Keep wiggling her back and forth there. She'll go. Almost. Yeah, we're very close now. It's in there now. Okay. Yeah, we're butted up almost all the way up against it. Got her. Yeah, right there. Okay. Just a little bit. Right there. Let's get all these started by hand. Don't try to rush it. It'll, like I said, once you get all the boats in there, it will slide up in there, no problem. That's kind of where it is, basically in there right now. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me get my strap off here. You can knock the clutch out now, it don't matter, because it's the way it's sitting up in there. You ain't got to worry about nothing on that. We'll need that for the chute. Throw that on over there. Get a couple more boats over here. Another one maybe like right over into here, just like that there. Just over here. This feeder gap there, it's all the way up against it now, so. Ratchet here, I barely even got to put anything on it. Just feeder gaps just to make sure they're all up against each other, because there's like a little bitty lip that it has to sit up against, and just like that there, just kind of get that in there just a little snug, just because we got to put all the other boats in there. But as far as that there, we're good to go on that. Set the ratchet up here, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You got to get the, like I said, you got to get the grooves. The grooves in there. See where them grooves are? They go right in the flywheel. That's what I'm saying. It's crucial to make sure you clean them out good. And they had it adjusted pretty tight from, like I said, the clutch place. I had them put it together. You've seen in my other videos on the other Mobark that I did, that I put the clutch and everything together on that one there. But it was just, I just didn't have time to put it together. That's why I just had them do it. So they had it adjusted pretty tight. But you want to be able to move that just a little bit, because that clutch there is not exactly centered. It don't really sit in there centered up. What kind of centers that up is the the thing that centers that up is the flywheel when it sits in those teeth. So, all right, we We got the strap in the middle there. Try to pick this up as level as you can, but it's kind of best if you've got the chipper, if you got the chute pointed up towards the sky a little bit, because that's kind of how it's going to go on there. It's kind of hard to do this with two hands here. But yeah, so we'll get y'all trying to see about where the best place to sit y'all at here, where y'all can kind of still see what the hell's going on. Maybe I need to put y'all back here, maybe. Oh, let's see here, Fennel. Okay. Can't really tell. Maybe like I said, maybe I just have to sit you guys like this here, maybe make sure the light's not blinding y'all. I don't think it's blinding y'all there. Some rocks there. I think you guys are going to be better. I'm trying to get to where y'all can get the best view here of what I'm trying to do here. I think the fucking light's in your way there. Man, maybe that can help y'all out. My crane won't suck in. It goes out there and won't suck back in. So I got a sailboat sticker. trying to pinch my fucking hands. There's supposed to be a bolt in this. This is not really the way you put this on here and take this off. I'll tell you that now. What they did with the bolt that went in there, because there's a fucking bolt that goes in that. Put that bolt in there, and tighten this here up, and that's what keeps it going anywhere. Do that in there. Let's hear it up. Get a bolt in that. We'll get that tightened back up. See, right now it's way too tight. We won't be able to spin it. Plus, it probably don't have a whole lot of grease in it either. Spin it, so that should work out pretty good on that. This might tighten up in a minute. Get my impact here. Put that over there. So, yep. I'm gonna go ahead and get the strap off of there. Find me a nut. Find me a nut for that over there. That way, that can be tightened up, and then we'll just have to really grease the hell out of that up there. Alright guys, we're gonna finish it. Try to get this here finished up where I can get this here done today. Got 3 buckets down here. I know it's probably gonna take. There's probably at least 15 gallons in that tank, maybe more. I don't know. We'll see. But we're gonna get this here. Okay, well, we're gonna let that drain. y'all can see there, this is why we're changing it. See how much water's in that there? I mean, it's almost white. So we're gonna let that drain, finish draining all that there out down there. See if I take the lid off, it makes a difference. There she goes. There she goes. She's coming out of there now. Took that hose there off, and we're just gonna let this here drain out. And I got a new filter for it. We're gonna get a new filter put on it, and we're gonna run it for a while. Like I was telling before here, I'll show y'all real quick. I got this stuff over here. Man, it works damn good. It's got this right here, it's hydraulic oil fix. I put this in the grapple truck and it worked phenomenally. I ain't had no problems with the pump, anything. Mechanic in a bottle. This, you put this in there and it's somehow or another, I guess it maybe neutralizes the water in there. I don't really know how it works. I ain't really looked up to it. I just know that it works. So if you got any kind of oil that's got water in there and you don't want to spend all that money to drain it, which we're going to drain this one anyways just because it says 400 hours and it's probably never been changed. So we're going to change this here out with this. There's a little bit less in here than really what I really need to order some more of this stuff. But once I drain that all the way out and I put this in there in the hydraulic tank, I really don't think we're going to have any problems with the water. It's going to be milky for just a little bit, but as it gets hot and the more they run it, it's going to be it's going to be clearing it right out. So this is some good stuff here. I know that hydraulic oil, that shit's expensive anymore. I mean, it's actually went up pretty damn good. Looks like somebody's messed with this pump here quite a bit. So we're gonna let this finish draining here, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the filter off there. Like I said, we're gonna let this drain. I'm gonna slide another bucket underneath there. We'll fill it back up full of hydraulic oil, and then that way we can get it out of the shop. Get it out of the shop. We're gonna run it, and we're gonna see how good it does. And then I'm gonna be able to call him and tell him his chipper is check everything over, and we'll tell him the chipper's done. All right, guys. Well, we got the hose put back on here now. We're gonna go ahead and start filling this thing on up here. Try to get some oil inside this thing. All right, get everything picked up here. I'll go ahead and put this stuff in there first. Then I'll have to probably let it sit there and run for a pretty good while with just this in here so I can get it good and hot. Let it sit there and drain out. Get all that out of there. Try to find my big funnel here. Clean this bucket of hydraulic fluid off. It's got dirt and shit all over it. That's motor oil there. Can't use that. Oh, let's see. Sweet. Damn. Give me a minute to find what the hell I had to have. Couldn't find it. There we go. I was like, damn, I was like, I know I got some hydraulic oil around here somewhere. I just couldn't find it nowhere. Get her filled on up here. Got that bucket there in there. I'm gonna go ahead and put the other two, I think I filled up. I'm probably gonna put 2 more buckets in there. And I'm gonna hook up to my truck. We're gonna get outside the shop and we'll get her fired up here. All right, guys, well, we got her back out the shop here, and gonna take and go ahead and test the clutch. I went ahead and laid this here down just so, just so we make sure the feed wheel rollers are going good. Look inside here. Like I said, it's still gonna be a little bit white. That's way better than what it was. It'll, like I said, once it runs for a little bit with that stuff in there, it'll clear it all out, and there won't be no more stuff in there. So we'll go here now. We'll fire it up real quick. Yeah, we're going to tighten them belts up just a little bit more, because I just heard them, like I said, when they done it right there, you can hear them squeak. That's how I know they're a little bit loose. That's why, like I said, I like to run everything real good before I send anything off, you know. Nothing's leaking over here. All the fuel lines, they look good. Nothing's leaking on them. Clean little motor though. But yeah, everything turned out pretty good. Like I said, it ain't not a very big chipper, but I think it's kind of weird because the way they used to do them, they put the bar over here and they mount this on the fender. Nowadays they're up here, and it's like this bar here, it's kind of, it's not bad, you know. I mean, it's in the wrong spot. Usually they're right here nowadays instead of being like that. So it's nothing too crazy. Like I said, these hoses here, I know they're dry rotted pretty bad, but we'll just replace them whenever they go bad. But other than that, there everything's turned out good. So I think it's got right at 555 hours on triple nickel. So I'm gonna tighten the belts here up, and should be good to go. Should be another successful job. So thanks again, y'all, for watching.